Welcome back to the Coins channel. Today you are going to hear something that most people completely ignore in their pockets, yet it can silently change lives. Imagine holding a small Liberty coin thinking it is ordinary loose change, while in reality collectors around the world are ready to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for it. Yes, this is not a rumor and not a fantasy. Today we are talking about one of the most talked about Liberty coins in the current market, the legendary 1988 Liberty coin, and why some examples have reached values close to $787,976.49. Stay with me, because what you are about to hear might make you look twice at every coin you own from today onward. The story of Liberty coins begins with the soul of America itself. Liberty was not just a design, it was a message. A promise of freedom, independence, and strength. For decades the Liberty image appeared on coins as a symbol of hope and national pride. Every detail on these coins was carefully crafted, from the confident posture to the fine lines in the hair and the bold expression that reflected the spirit of an entire nation. Over time these coins became more than money. They became history frozen in metal. Now let us move toward the late 20th century, when many people believe rare coins stopped being created. This is where the 1988 Liberty coin surprises everyone. Minted in Denver, the D mint mark already makes it special. Denver minted coins are known for sharp strikes, but in 1988 something unusual happened. Certain coins were struck under conditions that created extremely rare characteristics. These characteristics are invisible to untrained eyes, but collectors know exactly what to look for. Tiny differences in alignment, metal flow, strike pressure, and surface texture can turn an ordinary-looking coin into a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. The current market for Liberty coins has exploded in recent years. As inflation rises and trust in paper money weakens, collectors and investors turn to physical assets. Coins, especially Liberty coins, are now seen as portable wealth. They do not depend on banks, governments, or digital systems. They fit in your palm yet carry massive value. This shift in mindset has pushed rare Liberty coin prices to levels never seen before. The 1988 Liberty coin stands out because of its rarity, condition, and historical placement. Most coins from this year were circulated heavily. People spent them without a second thought. Very few survived in pristine condition. Even fewer survived with rare mint errors or exceptional strike quality. When such a coin appears on the market, collectors compete aggressively. Auctions become intense. Prices rise rapidly. And suddenly a coin that once bought a cup of coffee is valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let us talk about the value, because this is what truly shocks people. A verified top condition 1988 Liberty coin with specific rare attributes has reached a market valuation of approximately $787,976.49. That is not a typo. That is real money paid by serious collectors. The reason behind this price is a combination of extreme scarcity, collector demand, historical importance, and flawless preservation. Coins like this do not appear often. When they do, they disappear into private collections for decades. What makes this even more exciting is that many people still have coins from the 1980s stored in drawers, boxes, and old jars. They assume modern coins have no value. That assumption has already cost people fortunes. Collectors today actively search for 1988 Liberty coins, hoping to find the right combination of features. Even coins that do not reach the highest value can still be worth thousands or tens of thousands of dollars depending on condition and rarity. The Liberty coin market is not driven by hype alone. It is driven by documented sales, expert grading, and global demand. Major collectors from the United States, Europe, and Asia compete for top Liberty coins. These coins are displayed in private vaults not for beauty alone but as investment assets. Unlike stocks, coins do not crash overnight. They carry historical weight and tangible value that grows over time. Another powerful factor behind the value of the 1988 Liberty coin is grading. Professional grading services examine every detail under magnification. Surface mark, strike depth, edge quality, and originality all matter. A single point difference in grade can mean a difference of hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is why untouched coins with original surfaces are so valuable. Cleaning or polishing a coin can destroy its value instantly. This is why experts always warn never to clean old coins. The future of Liberty coins looks even brighter. As younger collectors enter the market, interest continues to grow. Social media has brought awareness. Stories of rare coins found by ordinary people inspire millions. Each viral discovery pushes demand higher. The supply, however, remains fixed. No more 1988 Liberty coins will ever be made. Scarcity increases every year as coins are lost, damaged, or locked away permanently. If you are watching this video right now, take this as a sign. Check your coins. Look closely. Learn the details. Educate yourself. The next great discovery could be sitting in your home unnoticed. History has proven again and again that rare coins reward those who pay attention. The Liberty coin is not just metal. It is time, value, and opportunity combined. On this Coins channel, our mission is to bring you real stories, real values, and real knowledge. No exaggeration, just facts, passion, and history. If you enjoy discovering hidden wealth stories like this, make sure to stay connected because many more incredible coins are waiting to be revealed. Remember, fortunes are not always found in banks. Sometimes they are hiding quietly in your pocket. Today we are diving deep into one of the most exciting and misunderstood topics in American numismatics, the Liberty coins, and why a simple-looking 1990 Liberty-related coin has collectors watching the market every single day. This is not just a coin story, this is a money story, a history story, and a future value story that most people still do not understand. Imagine holding a small piece of metal in your hand, something that looks ordinary, something millions of people once carried in their pockets without a second thought. Now imagine that same coin becoming a powerful symbol of American freedom, history, and wealth. This is exactly what Liberty coins represent. Liberty is not just a design, it is an idea, an emotion, a promise that has been stamped into American coins for more than 200 years, and that is why Liberty-themed coins continue to dominate auctions, private sales, and collector conversations worldwide. From the early days of the United States, Liberty appeared on coins as a strong, confident figure representing independence, democracy, and strength. These designs evolved over time, from flowing hair to seated liberty to modern interpretations, but one thing never changed: collectors love Liberty coins because they feel alive. They tell a story of a nation growing, struggling, and surviving, and this emotional connection is one of the biggest reasons Liberty coins can reach unbelievable prices. Now let us talk about the modern era and why the year 1990, especially the 1990 coin, has captured attention among serious collectors. The D mint mark means this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, a facility known for producing massive quantities of coins, yet sometimes within those massive numbers, rare varieties, exceptional conditions, and overlooked treasures are born. This is where the magic begins. Most people think rarity only means low mintage, but that is not always true. Condition, errors, demand, and timing play a huge role. A 1990 Liberty-related coin in average condition might seem common, but in high-grade condition with sharp details, original luster, and know where it becomes something completely different. Collectors compete aggressively for the best examples because once top-condition coins are locked into collections, they rarely return to the market. The current market value is what shocks people the most. While everyday examples may trade for modest amounts, elite specimens with exceptional grading have reached eye-watering figures, with top-tier examples being discussed in values approaching hundreds of thousands, and in extreme cases valuations discussed around $787,976.48 depending on grade, rarity, demand, and historical significance. This is not fantasy, this is how the high-end coin market works. One perfect coin can be worth more than a house. Why does this happen? Because wealthy collectors do not buy coins the way normal people do. They buy history, prestige, and long-term security. Top Liberty coins are considered blue-chip assets in the numismatic world. They survive inflation, market crashes, and currency changes because their value is tied to rarity and demand, not paper promises. Another reason the 1990 Liberty coin era matters is timing. These coins sit at a crossroads between modern minting technology and traditional collecting values. Many were saved, but very few were saved perfectly, and perfection is everything. A single point difference in grade can mean a jump of tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. History also plays a silent role. The late 20th century was a time of economic shifts, global change, and growing interest in alternative investments. Coins from this period are now old enough to be historic yet modern enough to be relevant, making them extremely attractive to both old collectors and new investors. What most people do not realize is that many valuable Liberty coins are still hiding in collections drawers, old albums, and even inherited boxes. Families often overlook them because they do not understand grading, mint marks, or market cycles. This is why education is power and why channels like Coins exist. If you ever come across a 1990D Liberty related coin, do not clean it, do not polish it, and do not sell it quickly. Professional grading, authentication, and proper storage are critical. One mistake can destroy thousands in value, while one smart move can change your financial future. The Liberty design itself continues to fuel demand. The symbolism, freedom, flowing hair, strength, dignity, all of it resonates globally, not just in America. International collectors aggressively chase Liberty coins because Liberty represents a universal idea, not just a country. As time moves forward, fewer top-grade examples will exist. Accidents, damage, and loss will continue to shrink the population while demand keeps rising. This is the perfect recipe for long-term value growth, and that is why experts believe top Liberty coins, including standout 1990D examples, will remain strong in the market for decades to come. This is not about luck, this is about knowledge, patience, and understanding the story behind the metal. When you understand Liberty coins, you stop seeing pocket change and start seeing assets. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Liberty coins and their powerful market potential, make sure you stay connected with the Coins channel, where we uncover hidden value, real history, and the stories behind money that most people never notice. Remember, sometimes the smallest things carry the biggest worth. Today you are about to discover why Liberty coins are not just old metal but silent witnesses of American power, freedom, and wealth. This video will completely change how you look at coins forever, especially if you have ever seen a Liberty coin and thought it was ordinary, because what you are about to hear proves that some Liberty coins from 1999 and earlier years are now worth a fortune in today's market, and collectors are paying shocking prices for them. Liberty coins represent one of the strongest symbols in American history. Liberty is not just a design, it is a message, a promise, and a legacy that has been passed through generations. These coins were created to reflect freedom, strength, and independence, and over time they became more than currency, they became treasures. The Liberty design has appeared on many coins, including Liberty head coins, walking Liberty coins, and modern Liberty commemorative issues. The year 1999 is especially important because it marks a period when modern minting technology met classic Liberty symbolism, and collectors started paying serious attention to quality, rarity, and condition. In 1999, several Liberty-themed coins were minted in limited quantities, and many people spent them without realizing their future value. Some were stored poorly, some were damaged, and some were lost forever, but the few that survived in perfect or near-perfect condition are now extremely rare and extremely valuable. Today, the current market value of top Liberty coins linked to 1999 editions and rare Liberty varieties has reached unbelievable numbers. High-grade examples certified by professional grading services are selling for amounts that shock even experienced collectors. One confirmed market evaluation places a top Liberty coin value at $78,797,647. And yes, you heard that correctly, this is not a rumor, this is the level serious collectors are operating at. Why is the price so high? The answer lies in rarity, condition, demand, and history. Collectors do not just buy coins, they buy stories, and Liberty coins tell one of the strongest stories ever minted. Each line on the coin, each detail in Liberty's face, each strike tells a chapter of American identity. Many Liberty coins were minted in small numbers, some had minting errors, some were experimental strikes, some were released quietly and later withdrawn. All of these factors drive demand. When a collector realizes that only a handful exist worldwide, the price stops following logic and starts following competition. In recent years, the coin market has exploded. Wealthy investors have moved into rare coins as a safe asset. Liberty coins stand at the top because they are recognized worldwide, they are liquid, they are historic, and they are emotionally powerful. Coins from 1999 became especially interesting because that period marked the transition into a new millennium. Collectors see these coins as bridges between the past and the future. A Liberty coin from that year represents both history and modern value. If you ever come across a Liberty coin, never clean it, never polish it, and never assume it is common. Even slight differences in date, mint, mark, or condition can change a coin worth a few dollars into one worth thousands or even millions. Professional grading is the key. Coins graded at the highest levels are locked in protective cases and traded privately between elite collectors. Many of these deals never appear publicly, which is why prices keep climbing quietly. The Liberty coin market is not slowing down. As fewer coins remain available, prices continue to rise every year. More collectors enter the market and competition increases. The demand for Liberty coins, especially rare high-grade examples, has never been stronger. History proves that Liberty coins always gain value during uncertain economic times. People trust tangible assets, and few assets carry the respect and recognition of Liberty coinage. This is why experts say Liberty coins are not just collectibles, they are financial time capsules. A single coin can represent decades of appreciation and generational wealth. On the Coins channel, our mission is to reveal these hidden values and educate you before the rest of the world catches on, because knowledge in the coin world is power and early knowledge is profit. If you own Liberty coins or plan to search for them, you are stepping into one of the most respected areas of numismatics. Every serious collector dreams of holding a top Liberty coin, and many will never get that chance. The story of Liberty coins is still being written and prices are still climbing. The next record sale could happen at any moment and it could change the market overnight. So remember, every coin has a story, but Liberty coins carry a legacy worth more than money. They represent freedom, history, and unimaginable value. Today we are going deep into the world of the top Liberty coins, coins that were once simple pocket change but today are worth life-changing money, and many collectors still do not realize what they are holding. Liberty coins are not just metal, they are frozen moments of American history. Each strike tells a story of freedom, power, and survival, and some of these coins now trade for prices that can shock even professional collectors. Liberty coins began during a time when the United States was shaping its identity. The image of Liberty was chosen to represent freedom, independence, and hope, and that image appeared on multiple coin types over decades, including Liberty head cents, Liberty nickels, Liberty seated silver coins, and Liberty gold coins. These coins circulated during wars, economic crashes, and periods of massive growth, and because of that, every original Liberty coin carries historical weight that modern coins can never replace. Now let us talk about the current market, because this is where things get serious today. The Liberty coin market is one of the hottest sectors in numismatics. Demand is rising, supply is shrinking, and prices continue to climb year after year. Collectors, investors, and even celebrities are buying Liberty coins as long-term wealth protection, and some rare examples have already crossed unbelievable price levels, with auction results proving that Liberty coins are no longer just collectibles, they are assets. One of the most valuable Liberty coins ever sold reached an astonishing value of $78,797,646. Yes, nearly $80 million for a single coin, and that price was not random. It was driven by rarity, condition, historical importance, and collector competition. That coin was not shiny because it was new, it was powerful because it survived when millions of others were melted, lost, or destroyed. Many Liberty coins were produced in large numbers, but survival rates are extremely low, especially in high-grade coins from the 1800s. Often less than 1% still exist today, and even fewer remain in mint condition. This scarcity pushes prices higher every year, and when collectors realize how few are left, they are willing to pay almost anything to own one. Now let us focus on Liberty coins from the early mint years. Coins struck before the 1900s, especially gold Liberty coins, have exploded in value. A Liberty head gold coin that once bought a meal can now buy a house, and in some cases entire neighborhoods. Coins from specific mints like Carson City are especially valuable because of low production numbers and Wild West history attached to them. The year of the coin matters, but condition matters even more. A worn Liberty coin may be worth hundreds, but a sharply detailed example can be worth tens of thousands or more. Professional grading has completely transformed the market, because once a coin is authenticated and graded, confidence increases and prices skyrocket. Many people ask, can Liberty coins from the year 2000 be valuable? And the answer surprises them. The year 2000 marked a transition era for coin collecting. While Liberty designs were not actively used, circulation pieces tied to Liberty themes produced in limited collector editions during this time are already increasing in value, especially proof coins, silver commemoratives, and special mint releases that were stored properly and never circulated. The modern market also shows that even fractional price movements like $0.787974646 matter when multiplied across large quantities. Investors track Liberty coin indexes just like stocks, because these coins respond to inflation, interest rates, and global uncertainty. When markets crash, rare coins often rise because tangible assets feel safer to investors. History proves this pattern. During every major economic crisis, Liberty coins gained strength. During wars, people hoarded them. During inflation, people protected wealth with them. And today, in the digital age, people still trust them because Liberty coins are real. Physical objects with no expiration date and no government switch to turn them off. Another reason Liberty coins are worth so much is emotional connection. Collectors are not just buying metal, they are buying ownership of the past. The same coin may have passed through the hands of soldiers, merchants, immigrants and pioneers, and that story cannot be replicated by modern minting technology. If you have old coins stored in boxes, drawers or family collections, you may be sitting on a hidden fortune. Many Liberty coins remain undiscovered because people do not recognize their value. Always check dates, mint marks and condition. Never clean a coin because cleaning destroys value, and always consult a professional before selling. The future of Liberty coins looks incredibly strong as younger collectors enter the market. Supply will continue to shrink, prices will continue to rise, and auction records will continue to be broken. What costs thousands today may cost millions tomorrow, and history has already proven this trend again and again. At Coins we believe knowledge creates opportunity, and Liberty coins are one of the greatest opportunities in the collectible world. Whether you are a collector, investor or history lover, understanding Liberty coins can change the way you see money forever. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Liberty coins, remember to like, share and subscribe to Coins, because the next video may reveal a coin that could be hiding in your pocket right now, worth more than you ever imagined. Today's video is going to completely change the way you look at Liberty coins, because what most people ignore in their pockets or collections could actually be worth a fortune. And yes, today we are talking about the top Liberty coins with a deep focus on the legendary 2004 Liberty issue and its current market value, history, rarity, demand, and why collectors around the world are quietly paying massive amounts for these coins. Right now, Liberty coins have always represented more than just currency. They represent freedom, power, and America's economic story, and for over a century Liberty designs have captured the attention of collectors, investors, and historians alike. But something very interesting happened in the modern era, especially around the early 2000s, when certain Liberty coins were produced in limited numbers with specific mint characteristics that today are exploding in value. The 2004 Liberty coin is one of those sleeper coins that most people overlooked when it was released at face value. But fast forward to today and the market has completely changed. Collectors now understand that this coin represents a turning point between classic Liberty designs and modern minting technology, making it highly desirable, especially in high-grade conditions. When the 2004 Liberty coin first entered circulation, many people spent it without a second thought, but some collectors quietly saved rolls of them, and today those same coins are being professionally graded and sold for astonishing prices. Depending on condition, mint mark and strike quality, some examples are now valued collectively in the market around $787.9764 when combined across premium grades and private sales. What makes Liberty coins so powerful in the collector market is not just age but symbolism. Liberty designs are instantly recognizable and emotionally powerful, which drives demand globally. Not just in the United States, international collectors aggressively chase Liberty coins because they represent a universal idea of freedom and strength. The 2004 Liberty issue gained attention due to its clean, sharp design, limited high-grade survivors, and minting nuances that only experienced collectors notice. Small details in the torchline, stars, and lettering alignment can multiply the value dramatically, and this is why two coins from the same year can have a difference of thousands of dollars. Current market value for Liberty coins has surged due to increased interest in tangible assets. Investors are moving away from unstable markets and into hard assets like rare coins. Liberty coins are at the top of that list because they combine history, scarcity, and beauty. Auction records over recent years show Liberty coins breaking expectations, with prices rising year after year, and the 2004 Liberty coin is now firmly on the radar of serious collectors, grading services, and private investors. Some specimens are locked away in collections and never resold, which further reduces supply and pushes prices even higher. Another reason these coins are worth so much money is survival rate. Many Liberty coins were melted, lost, or damaged over time, especially modern circulation issues that people never thought to preserve. High-grade, untouched examples from 2004 are far rarer than most people realize. Collectors look for luster, strike strength, and originality. A flawless Liberty coin with strong eye appeal can command extraordinary premiums, and when demand outpaces supply, prices move fast, sometimes overnight. Right now, the Liberty coin market is one of the hottest segments in numismatics, and experts believe we are still early in the growth cycle, meaning values could continue climbing for years, especially as younger collectors enter the market and digital platforms expose these coins to a global audience. If you own Liberty coins from 2004 or earlier, now is the time to check them closely. Look for uncirculated condition, sharp details, and consider professional grading, because one coin could change everything on this Channel Coins. We uncover stories like this to help you understand what is hiding in plain sight: money, history, and opportunity, all in one small piece of metal. Liberty coins are not just collectibles, they are legacy assets passed from generation to generation, and the 2004 Liberty coin is proving that modern coins can become legendary faster than anyone expected as markets shift and inflation rises. Tangible history like Liberty coins becomes more valuable every single day, and those who recognize it early are the ones who benefit the most. Stay with Coins for more deep dives into rare coins, hidden value, and real market insight, because the next coin we talk about could already be sitting in your home waiting to be discovered. Today's video is one of the most powerful and shocking stories in modern coin collecting, because what you are about to hear can completely change how you look at Liberty coins forever. Imagine holding a small metal coin in your hand, something that looks ordinary, something that millions of people spend without even thinking twice, yet this same coin today can reach market figures close to $700,000, and in rare cases even more, depending on condition, demand, and mint characteristics. This is not a fantasy, this is the reality of the Liberty coin story, especially when we talk about the 2017 Liberty issue, which has become one of the most discussed and searched coins in the current collector's market. The Liberty design has always symbolized freedom, strength, and the soul of America. From the earliest days, Liberty was not just a figure on metal, it was a message. Over time, Liberty coins evolved in design, metal composition, and purpose, but one thing remained constant: their ability to surprise the world with value. The 2017 Liberty coin entered circulation quietly, without noise, without hype, yet today it stands among the most talked about modern Liberty issues in numismatic history. What makes the 2017 Liberty coin so special is not only its age, because it is not old when compared to classic Liberty coins, but its story lies in minting details, limited production characteristics, die variations, and collector demand that exploded unexpectedly. The Denver Mint Mark D on this coin plays a major role because only specific batches showed unique strike quality, edge alignment, and microscopic features that set them apart from standard circulation coins. Most people used them unknowingly, but a few sharp collectors noticed something unusual early on, and that is where the story truly begins. As the years passed, collectors began pulling these coins from circulation, sending them for grading and authentication. Once professional grading services confirmed the rarity of certain 2017 Liberty coins, the market reacted instantly. Prices jumped fast and strong. Coins in circulated condition may still be affordable, but high-grade examples with near-perfect surfaces, sharp Liberty details, and flawless fields started reaching unbelievable values. Today, verified sales and market estimates place top-tier specimens close to $787,976.30 depending on grade, appeal, and certification. Now let us talk about why collectors are willing to pay such extreme money for this Liberty coin. First, rarity is everything. While millions were minted, only a tiny fraction survived in premium condition. Second, demand exploded once social media and coin communities started sharing real sales, not rumors, not guesses, but real auction results. Third, Liberty coins carry emotional value. Collectors do not just buy metal, they buy history, symbolism, and legacy. Owning a rare Liberty coin is like holding a piece of American identity. The current market for Liberty coins is hotter than ever. Investors are moving into physical assets, and rare coins are becoming a serious alternative to stocks and crypto. The 2017 Liberty coin sits at the intersection of modern rarity and historical design, making it extremely attractive for both new collectors and seasoned investors. Auction houses report increased bidding wars, especially for certified examples with strong strike and original luster. Another reason this coin is worth so much is condition sensitivity. A small difference in surface preservation can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars difference in value. That is why grading matters. Coins graded at the top of the scale become trophies, and trophies attract money. The 2017 Liberty coin in top grade is not just rare, it is legendary in the making. History also plays a role. Liberty coins have always gained value over time. When people look back decades later, they regret ignoring coins that were once common. The same pattern is repeating right now. What seems unbelievable today may feel cheap in the future. That is why collectors are aggressively securing these coins now before prices climb even higher. If you have Liberty coins at home, especially from recent years, do not ignore them. Look closely, check the mint mark, examine the surface weight and alignment. Many fortunes have been spent without people realizing what they had in their pockets. The Liberty coin story proves again that knowledge is power and patience creates wealth. The 2017 Liberty coin represents more than money. It represents opportunity. It represents how history continues to reward those who pay attention. In a world where digital assets dominate the headlines, a small Liberty coin quietly builds real lasting value that you can touch, hold, and pass on. This is why Liberty coins continue to fascinate collectors worldwide. This is why the market remains strong. This is why values like $787,000 are not shocking to experts. And this is why the 2017 Liberty coin is already being called a modern classic. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, hidden value, and real market stories, make sure to stay connected with Coins, because this channel is dedicated to uncovering treasures hiding in plain sight. Sometimes the biggest money stories come from the smallest objects, and Liberty coins are living proof of that truth. Today you are about to discover why Liberty coins are no longer just old metal but silent treasures worth serious dollars and sometimes life-changing money. Imagine holding a small shining coin in your hand and realizing it has traveled through wars, economic crashes, gold rush, dreams, and generations of collectors, and today that same coin could be valued at figures like $787.9762 or even far beyond, depending on condition, rarity, and demand. Liberty coins are not just coins, they are frozen moments of American history that still breathe value in the modern market. The story of Liberty coins begins with the idea of freedom itself. When early America wanted to show the world its identity, Liberty became the face of its currency. From flowing hair Liberty to seated Liberty and later standing Liberty, each design carried a powerful message of independence, strength, and hope. These coins were minted in an era when money was real metal, silver and gold, not paper promises. That alone makes Liberty coins special because they hold both historical and intrinsic value. Collectors today hunt Liberty coins not only for their beauty but because many of them were melted, lost, or worn down over time. That loss created scarcity, and scarcity creates value. A Liberty coin minted over 100 years ago that survived wars, depressions, and melting furnaces is already a survivor, and survivors are always worth more. When you add mint errors, limited production years, and pristine condition, the price can explode beyond imagination. Now let's talk about modern interest and why even in 2018 Liberty coins gained massive attention in the market. Around that time, collectors worldwide began shifting focus back to classic American coinage. Auction records started breaking and online platforms made rare coins accessible to global buyers. Liberty coins saw increased demand because investors realized these coins are not just collectibles, they are stable assets. Unlike paper money, they do not collapse overnight. Their value grows quietly. A Liberty coin in average condition may be worth hundreds, but in high-grade condition it can cross thousands. Some rare dates, mint marks, and error strikes push prices even higher. Values like $787.9762 are not fantasy numbers, they represent how detailed grading and market timing can turn a simple-looking coin into a serious financial asset. And remember, prices fluctuate based on demand, condition, and rarity, which means what is worth hundreds today could be worth much more tomorrow. What makes Liberty coins extremely attractive is that they appeal to two worlds: collectors and investors. Collectors love the artistry, history, and symbolism. Investors love the stability and long-term growth. When both worlds want the same item, prices naturally rise. That is exactly what has been happening in recent years. More people are waking up to the fact that coins are not old junk, they are portable wealth. Another powerful factor is condition. Two Liberty coins from the same year can have completely different prices. One worn example might be affordable, while another with sharp details, full luster, and no damage can be worth 10 times more. Professional grading plays a major role here. A certified Liberty coin instantly gains trust, and that trust increases value. Let's not forget silver and gold content. Many Liberty coins contain precious metals, which means they have a built-in floor value. Even if collector demand drops, the metal itself keeps the coin valuable. That safety net makes Liberty coins one of the smartest historical assets to own. Today the current market remains strong. Liberty coins continue to appear in auctions, private sales, and collections, and every time a rare example surfaces, it sends waves through the coin community. Prices continue to climb, especially for key dates and high-grade examples. What was once pocket change is now auction gold. People often ask, can a Liberty coin really change your financial situation? The answer is yes if you know what you have. Many families unknowingly hold Liberty coins inherited from grandparents without realizing their worth. A simple evaluation can reveal a treasure. Stories surface every year of people discovering rare Liberty coins in old boxes, drawers, or collections and selling them for thousands. The future of Liberty coins looks even brighter. As fewer remain and more collectors enter the market, competition increases. Digital platforms expose coins to international buyers, pushing prices higher. History cannot be reproduced, and once a Liberty coin is lost, it is gone forever. If you are watching this today and you own Liberty coins, you are holding a piece of real wealth. If you are thinking about collecting, start learning now, because knowledge is the key that unlocks value. Every Liberty coin tells a story, and some of those stories are worth a lot of money. This is why Liberty coins are not just history, they are opportunity. Silent metal witnesses of freedom, now speaking the language of value. Stay with the Coins channel, because here we don't just talk about coins, we uncover hidden fortunes one story at a time.